Hey guys, it's Kelly here with an update for you for Focus T25. I am in the beta phase. This is week 7 and today is day 42. Let me see. 30, 39, 44, 42, 40. Oh, my fault. It's day 44. My counting was a little off. Today's workout was core cardio, which is always good. But I've already told you about that, so I'm not going to focus on that today. I do want to tell you about my week 6 results. STATurday was a couple days ago, and I weighed in, and I actually gained a pound, which I thought was really interesting because I really focused on my nutrition for week 6. I made some changes, added a couple things, and I thought that would be a benefit to me, but instead I ended up gaining a pound. And I think there's a couple reasons for that that actually have nothing to do with my nutrition. We incorporated weights last week. And anybody who knows anything about weight training, when you haven't done it for a while and then you start to do it, we did 2 workouts with weights last week, your muscles will swell because they're not used to being worked in that way. So they get a little bigger, they swell, you might retain a little fluid, so I probably needed to maybe drink more water last week. But I really think that swollen muscles had a lot to do with the fact that I gained a pound, my weight was off. And the reason that I say that is because I actually lost 3.5 inches last week. I lost an inch from my chest, an inch from my waist, and an inch from my hips, and a 1/4 inch off of each thigh. So something definitely went right last week. And you know, I'm not mad about gaining that pound. I cannot be mad about gaining that pound because my waist is getting smaller, my chest is getting smaller, and you know, that's progress. So your scale is a liar sometimes. It lies to you, you know. So if you don't believe that, believe me when I tell you that, you know, I'm throwing away jeans because, you know, they're too big now. I'm going shopping in my own closet wearing dresses that I haven't worn in 3 or 4 years. And I feel amazing. And I felt all that and I gained a pound. So, boo, scale, forget you. I'm in love with my tape measure. And that's the bottom line. So, if that happens to you, if you weigh in and you are gaining pounds for whatever reason, but you're losing inches, you're still winning, okay? So don't be discouraged. Keep with the fight. You know, do what you think you need to do. Drink more water, tweak your nutrition, whatever. But your scale can sometimes be misleading, and that's just the bottom line. The other thing that I want to tell you is I've been through all the workouts for beta phase now. Some of them I've done twice. And I have a secret for you. And this is the most awesome secret. And I knew this last week, but I wasn't sure exactly how to share it or if it was exactly true. But now that I'm going through these workouts for a second time, I'm pretty certain of this. And I'm going to say this with absolute certainty and trust and believe that I'm telling you the truth. Beta phase is easier than alpha phase. That's my secret, and it's the truth. But I will add a disclaimer to that. It is only easier if you do the work in alpha. You have to follow Shanti's cues. You have to squeeze where he tells you to squeeze. You have to focus where he tells you to focus. Okay, so sorry, I got interrupted. Okay. So what I was saying was, when you get to beta phase, you get the same cues, but you're able to dive into the movements much faster. You know the proper position and how a good squat feels. You know where your body's supposed to be and how good form in a lunge feels. You know how to tuck your hips under and make sure you're squeezing your core. You know when you're supposed to squeeze your glutes. And so you're able to hop kind of right into the movements much faster. And as a result of that, you're able to give more intensity. So in alpha phase, whereas, you're all sweaty and you're like, gosh, I'm so tired. And maybe you feel like you're barely, making it through some of the workouts. Once you get to beta phase, it's like boom, boom, boom. And you still get it sweaty, but you feel like you get a better quality of workout because you're not spending as much time in the progression. You're spending more time doing those dynamic and those compound movements. So the beta phase is easier in that the learning curve is gone, but you're able to give more intensity and focus even more, and that's where the results will come. So be encouraged. If you're just starting this out and you're feeling like, man, like what is this? You might be struggling every once in a while. Stick with it. Nail those movements. Listen to Shaun T, because beta phase, it'll make beta phase even more worth it. It'll be awesome for you. So that's my secret for today. If you're in beta phase and you feel the way I feel, give me a shout out. Let me know, that you agree and why you agree. Or if you disagree, let me know you disagree. I mean, maybe it is always obviously subjective and it's my opinion, but, that's how I feel about it. So thanks for watching. As always, I'm inviting you to join me with T25. It really is a revolutionary program, 25 minutes. You get those awesome on-the-scale victories like me. I lost 11 pounds in the first 5 weeks, and also those non-scale victories. I think I'm up to 10 or 11 inches lost in this program and rediscovering clothes in my closet and my confidence and everything. And that can be you. You can do it too. Anybody can do this program. So the link to purchase is in the description to the video. If you have any questions, contact me in any of the, formats, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Thanks so much. Have a great day.